Cambi's on the go this morning, finding out how to cook with, yes, chocolate. Hey, Cambi.
Yes, listen, let me just tell you, this is my ideal live shot. We are talking about my two favorite things, wine and chocolate.
I bet
Does
you
it get any better than this?
It smells good in there, doesn't it? With all that chocolate, does it smell good?
Yes, it does, Layla. I am one lucky girl. Let me tell you, if you're watching right now, newsflash, you probably cannot afford the jewelry that your wife or girlfriend wants. Make her dinner instead. We are talking about cooking with wine right now, but we're doing something that I don't usually do. Okay, well, number one, we're cooking. We know I don't do that. But number two, we're taking the alcohol out of the wine. Usually I would have a glass of wine with dinner. What are we doing here? We're making a sauce with the wine?
Wines can be used for savory and sweet. Okay. So if you reduce a wine, and typically you want to use a wine that you would drink, not a cheap wine. Whereas if you're reducing a balsamic vinegar, you can use any vinegar. Okay. So the difference is good wine can be reduced, cheap balsamic can be reduced. So what you're doing is you're cooking the water content out of it and the alcohol content out of it, and it turns into like a syrupy, yummy sauce.
Okay, let's show this. How do you know when it's done?
It will reduce in half. Literally reduce.
It'll be half the amount.
So it'll be super thick. It'll reduce in half, and you add things during the sauce making, like orange zest. Okay. And sugar, and you continue to stir it, and you let it reduce, and then when you see it on your spatula, and you can run your finger through it, and it's thick enough to leave two sides, it's ready to go.
It's done. Okay, and usually you put orange zest, and then about how much sugar do you use?
For a whole bottle of sauce is going to reduce probably 3/4.
What, you waste the whole bottle?
It's not a waste. It's developing the flavors, and so you add probably, I would say, 6 to 7 zest slices.
And this is okay to feed children, right? Because it takes out the alcohol.
Of course. And then you do about a half a cup of sugar for the entire bottle of wine. Okay. Once it gets to the sauce point that you're ready for it to, you need to cool it down or it'll melt whatever it touches because it's super hot and it'll burn your mouth.
Okay, what's the reaction when people taste this?
They're very surprised at how the flavors are still very wine-like, but still very, almost more complex because they're so, reduced down.
Yeah. So this is going to impress people if they make this for Valentine's Day.
This is so impressive.
Okay, there we go. Stephanie said it. Hey, listen, guys, if you want to take Stephanie's class, it is free. Free $99. Hello, that's my kind of price, okay? It is happening at Urners on Saturday. It starts at 1 o'clock. Listen, men, wake up right now, okay? Listen to me. Cool. The ladies.
If she sees you making it, it's even cooler.
Oh. Is that an aphrodisiac in itself, just watching someone making food?
It's like, even if they mess up, it's like, aw.
You tried, right? There you go.
It tastes better with love.
It tastes better with love. There you go. If you want to take the class, you need to call Urners and make sure you reserve your spot because this lady is hot here in Bakersfield. This place is going to get, this is going to get booked up. Yeah. So.
Cambi, I have a question real quick. I think this is for you too.
Yeah.
Which is better? Which scores you more points? Going out to a fancy dinner or making dinner at home?
I personally like making dinner at home. What do you think, Cambi?
Oh, you know what? I never had anybody make me dinner because look, listen, we're talking about bagel bites. I mean, come on, that doesn't take much.
You would be kind of a lost cause to do that.
Yeah, I would be a lost cause. Making dinner or going out to a fancy restaurant, what do you think's better?
Which scores more points for the guy?
The chef in me says make it, but the person that wants to be taken out to dinner in me says go out to dinner and then make dessert.
Oh. Hey, I like that. I like that.
All right.
Or you could have a different dessert when you get home. Just
Okay.
Cambi, thank you very much. Valentine's Day, less than a week away. Making something to eat for your sweetie, always a good way to impress her. It can be inexpensive too. Cambi's on the go this morning, and we're learning how to cook with chocolate and finding out how guys can learn how to do this too.
Yes, exactly. Men, listen up. John, have you ever cooked dinner for someone?
Yes.
Okay, well, we know you're single this Valentine's Day, so
that looks good right there, by the way.
Yeah, this is what we're going to show you how to do. So you need to definitely listen up so maybe next year Valentine's Day you can be attached. I'm just saying. We all want to see you happy with a lovely lady,
yes,
John.
I know. This has become your mission in life.
We are learning how to dip strawberries. Listen, you make this look super easy. Well, that is not always the case. First of all, You can get these. This is Wilton's chocolate, right? Is that?
Yeah.
And you can get it like at Michael's or Joann's. This is the way to go, not the chocolate chip
No,
route.
that's correct, because it's better quality for dipping, and it's actually got a better flavor.
And it's a
Cambi,
little
what
bit
kind of chocolate
thicker,
is that?
too, I noticed, which helps out when you're doing the dipping. So basically what you do is you can put this on a stovetop. We've actually already melted it, but you put this on a stovetop, keep stirring it because you don't want to burn the bottom.
If you're going to actually do direct heat on chocolate, you need to do it super low, and you need to consistently stir. It would be better if you actually do a boiling water with a bowl on top of it. That's better for chocolate.
Okay, all right, good to know. So that's how you actually get the chocolate. Oh, what kind of chocolate? Oh, Wilton's? You can get it.
You can get it at Michael's. You can get it at Vaughn's. At Vaughn's, though, you'll get the little tub that says dipping chocolate or
Okay.
something specific to dipping.
And you
So
can do like white chocolate. If you get it like at Michael's or Joann's, it comes in different colors too, which you could do.
it's fun for drizzling.
Yeah, because by the way, I was like, yeah, you could dip it in red because it's Valentine's Day. Okay, loser. Hello, the strawberry's red. Yeah, that was not that smart. That was not that smart. 70, you're being kind. All right, so
The next best thing is to pick a very good strawberry. You want a stable strawberry.
stable, because you know those unstable strawberries, the ones that are out at the bars at
Yeah.
night. You don't want those
Unstable
ones.
strawberries. Just kidding. You don't
Wow,
want
she
a
must really know you,
super
Cambi.
red strawberry because it'll get mushy really quickly, and you don't want to immerse your strawberry in water in order to clean it first. You want to wipe it off with a damp cloth because
Okay.
as soon as it gets wet, it starts to break down. So
Okay.
with that being said, you pull up all the leaves if you have a good stem on it,
Okay.
and you submerge it as far as you'd like the chocolate to go, preferably.
Wait, will you do that towards the camera? Okay, you guys see?
Let it drip off significantly because nobody likes to see that pool of chocolate underneath the strawberry once it's dry. It's
Yeah.
not very
Hey,
sexy.
more chocolate, I'm okay with. I don't
And you
really mind.
actually wipe off.
It's not very sexy though, John.
Set.
There you go.
Woohoo!
Do those
That
look
does
good or
look
what?
fancy.
And how long till it's
Okay.
ready to go?
Wait, what'd you say, John?
How long till it's ready to go after that?
How long until they're ready to eat?
This one's ready right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll go.
Listen, I gotta
Wait.
tell you guys something. Okay, do you remember when I came and interviewed with you guys, and one of us had never tried an orange, and one of us had never tried a strawberry? Do you
Yes.
remember this?
Yes, and
I
neither
had
one of
my
those are
first-
me.
Yeah, neither of those were
Yeah.
you. You're right. But let me tell you, guess who I had my first strawberry with? She doesn't even know it. This is a moment we shared that you don't know, Stephanie. And I'm choosing live TV to tell you. She made, what was
Oh,
it
can I-
inside? The
oh,
strawberry that you made that was
It's
filled.
Stuffed with cream cheese and graham cracker and
It
then
was
chocolate.
heaven. And she's like, just try it. And I didn't want to be like, well, I never tried a strawberry before. So I said, okay.
What is
And
wrong
it
with you
was a-
guys? Never had, Layla
I know,
hasn't had one
just,
either.
okay. Okay. Well, you know what? So anyway,
Okay, this is
I
going
had
on
it.
too long.
Do you want to eat this on live
yeah,
TV?
I do want to eat this.
Yes.
It's amazing. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty hard.
Wow, I heard
hear
that
that?
crunch.
Yeah.
Good. Ooh, these strawberries are really
By
good.
the way, Cambi, leftovers are welcome, so keep that in mind. Thank you very much.
And here's an idea. You make something to eat for your sweetie. It's good, it's inexpensive, you'll score some points. Cambi's on the go this morning finding out exactly how to do that. And
Yes.
we're using chocolate.
Yeah, that's right. First of all, it's all about scoring points, okay? Men, you know this. And chances are you probably can't afford the jewelry that your wife really wants. So you might as well make her something because it comes from the heart. Okay, so you're going to teach us how to actually make something that's really cool, that people
Yes.
are going to be super impressed by. That's what it's about. You got to score good points. So you actually have cut, we're going to show you how to make this, guys. What are we calling this? Tray of love?
It's a,
Oh.
yes, it's a, yes.
Tray of love?
Is it a
Tray of
strawberry
love.
Like that?
shortcake? Is
Okay.
that what it is?
I just, what'd you say, John?
Is it a strawberry shortcake? Is that what it is?
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
Okay.
But we're calling it a tray
okay.
of love. It sounds better.
A tray of love, yeah, John. It's all about how you present it. So look, I don't know if you guys can see, but the strawberries, they're hearts.
I know.
I saw that, yes.
That is
Isn't
very
that adorable?
cute.
Okay, so you're gonna show us how to actually cut
Yes.
these strawberries into hearts.
So you're going to take a really good strawberry, again, what would I say, stable strawberry? Because if it's too soft and mushy, it's not going to work. And instead of pulling the stem off, which will actually mess up the structure, you want to just cut off the top
Okay.
lovingly so that there's still a little bit of that
You want to do all of this with love.
because
It's a tray of
they can tell
love.
when they eat it. And so then you take your knife, better with a paring knife than one that I'm using, and you're going to go in at an angle and just make a sort of a rounded V.
Okay.
and pop out that little center that you just cut so it's in the shape of a heart.
Oh.
And then you turn that upside down and make sure that you cut it with the V facing away from you.
Yeah.
So you have a little
There
heart.
you go.
Oh my gosh. I had no idea how you were going to
take
do that.
Freshly whipped chantilly cream.
Okay.
Put it on a beautiful pound cake that you made yourself,
Right, right.
because it makes a difference.
Yes.
And then you stack the heart-shaped strawberries in a beautiful little pattern so that your loved one can see it.
Yes.
You add some
This is gorgeous.
sliced
Ginger.
candied ginger that you can buy at the store and slice it up. And then the fabulous wine sauce that we were reducing earlier, I'll just show the camera really quick how thick and luscious it is.
You got to show it.
I
the
will.
camera this way. Okay.
Look at this. It's like a dream,
Yes.
right? So you take the wine.
See, she knows
I
what you're
often
doing,
have
Cambi.
dreams.
Leave her
I
alone.
often have dreams about wine, not like when it's reduced, but
drizzle
okay.
it over your
Dreams about
yumminess
wine or caused by wine?
and make it even more yummy.
Probably both. Look at
That's
this.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting like
Yeah.
with the UH.
No, I know. It's not just
The face look
amazing.
amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wanna
Listen.
take a bite?
Yeah, I do. Do we have a fork?
Yeah.
Listen,
You
if
gotta
you
try it,
want to
Stevie.
come and take Stephanie's class, this is happening at Urners Saturday at 1 o'clock. Please, you need to come and call Urners because they're going to fill up fast.
Yeah.
Are you listening to
So-
me? They're going to fill up fast.
Cambi, I want to
Okay, go
ask you
ahead.
and Layla, if your guy makes this on Valentine's Day, is that automatic home run? Is that?
I mean, those
Oh,
are some
yeah.
points. Those are some points for sure. Yeah, and,
Definitely.
And you know, if you want to bring the bottle of wine with that too, that could,
Always a good idea.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely you need some wine. This is amazing.
I could see where it would be a tray
Yes.
of love. I love the tray. I love Stephanie for making
know.
the tray.
Which-
I'm just yeah.
Which
there's a
one
lot
of
love
you
going on.
which one of you is going to be my Valentine? Because you know, the man's in Afghanistan, so one of you needs to step up.
Okay.
Yeah. Notice we're not all jumping at the chance.
You
right
know what,
now.
Cambi Brown? I will be your Valentine. I'll bring you little
Thank you,
conversation
Layla.
hearts and leave them on your desk.
Layla's gonna be your
John,
man.
so typical of you. So typical. Layla will be my man.
Yeah.
Layla.
I got your back.
Wow,
I got
this
your
is
back.
getting weird
Yeah, yeah.
all of a sudden.
Okay.
6:19, what just happened? Well, Cambi's on the go, teaching us how to do that this morning. Cambi, this is kind of good for you because you don't know how to cook either.
This is true. I do not try and make dinner for anybody. But I think Valentine's Day, listen, let's be honest. I don't really have to do much on Valentine's Day. That's the man's job.
Okay, let's leave it at
Okay?
that. Let's
I
not
mean,
go
that's
any
true.
further there. What are you holding behind your back, by the way?
What? I'm making sure my IFB, it's like kind of disconnecting. That's so I
your
can hear
earpiece,
you guys.
make sure it doesn't come out. Okay.
Yeah, my earpiece, yeah. What do you mean leave it at that? You're trying to suggest that I would be inappropriate, John?
You've
Come
done
on.
it before.
All right, let's talk about chocolate covered strawberries. This is easy to do and sure to be impressive. Okay, first of all, let's talk about what chocolate you want to get. Wilton's, you can get it at Michael's or Joann's. It's usually on sale. By the way, you can always find a Michael's or Joann's coupon online, like for at least 40% off one item. So this is
that
what
a
you get, and
brand,
then
Wilton's, or is that a type
yeah,
of chocolate?
Wilton's. It's a brand.
Okay.
It's a brand. Wilton's is a brand, and it's like it's a baking brand. They do a lot of different things
So it's
for
like a
baking.
commercial
but-
endorsement right now.
Well, no, I'm just saying
messing
this
with
is the
you.
one you want to use. It's better
Melting
than like getting like chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's good melting chocolate. Okay, so how you want to do this is you want to actually put a thing of water, boiling water, right over the
Yes.
stove.
You boil water and you put a bowl over it. It's called a water bath or bain-marie or whatever, double boiler. And you put the chocolate in the bowl that's over the boiling water so that
Okay.
it's not direct heat. It won't burn the chocolate.
Okay, yeah, because that's a really big problem. That's why you don't want to microwave these babies because you want to make sure.
If you do have to microwave, because some people need to, you do it in 30-second increments, even
then
if it
stir,
even
right.
if it feels like it's taking 7 years, because
Okay.
it's worth it.
Okay, but
7
if
years
your
isn't that
chocolate is
long
taking
anyway.
7 years, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, what is 7 years in the name of love, people?
Exactly.
Come
Chocolate
on. All right,
in the
so
name of
so show us how we do this, Stephanie.
Okay, so you'll take a nice stable berry and you'll dip it about 3/4 up the way after you've melted it. You dip
Okay.
it and you can like turn it to make a nice little even top there, and you just drizzle it. And sometimes it would be nice if you actually take those drips and then you drizzle the ones you've already dipped,
Oh,
Ooh,
look
look
at
at that.
you.
so that you're not
Okay.
wasting. And then you just set it down.
Okay, John, I was going to bring you some of these back, but you said you didn't want to be my Valentine, so
And-
you know what? You're not
Maybe
getting
you
any
need
of
to
these,
try
Layla.
harder.
Layla, sweetie,
Yes.
these are for you. I'm going to bring those back for you, my love.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
And also, we showed you earlier about how to cut the hearts. In case you missed it, wait, really quick, Francis, we have to show this. Go ahead, show us how to do the heart.
No pressure.
Nope.
Okay, so
Wow.
you cut the
Don't cut
stemma.
yourself.
This all
And then you go into like a little rounded triangle.
Okay.
Pop the top out, and then it's
Then you
in
have
the
the heart,
shape
and
of
then
a
you can
heart,
slice that
then
and
you
actually have the
slice-
heart,
Slice it
which is
lengthwise.
adorable. Listen, if you want to take this class, it is at Urners. It is at a 1 o'clock on Saturday. Stephanie's going to be teaching it. She's going to teach you all kinds of amazing things, and also Imbibe.
Wine.
Yes, also we're talking about wine. Imbibe is going to help you out so you can sound like you know what you're talking about when it comes to wine. Who really knows what they're talking about when it comes to wine, except for Imbibe?
Yeah.
Because I just, whatever it is, I'll drink it.
Drink
Cambi?
it.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
that drink it.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much.